Boom! Hello, everybody. Welcome this fine day as we play some more Hollow Knight. I made it. I don't have a flat. Fantastic. Welcome, Crispy. Welcome, everybody. One thing I think is kind of odd is I have never, ever in my life experienced 2 flat tires in a week's time. God, it felt really bad. But anyway, enough of that. And Soap Opera's been updated. Let's play some Hollow Knight, because September 4th, we got Silk Song. We finally got a date. So, we best play and have some fun. We're already 3 hours in, so I'm not beating the game in under 5 hours. That's right. How's it been going, Crispy? What you been up to? Okay, we left things off where we were near the Mantis Village, dealing with all of that goodness. Okay. We have a fair bit of money. We probably want to go buy some stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a backtrack, especially just to get to the station. But I think it'll be worth it, and then we can come back to the Mantis so we don't lose. Ah, yes. Increased work, huh? Also, I'm gonna get some geos along the way. I don't think we're gonna have enough to buy the lamp. I could have swore I nailed that jump, but okay. Got him. Alright, let's keep going up. Crispy, you've played this game, right? I assume you have. This seems like a game up your kind of alley. It's got that Dark Souls difficulty to it. Beating it, I presume? Okay. It's been like eight years since I first played it. It's been a very, very long time. Also, I got an entry into my hunter. Okay. I'll murder you so I can move forward. Why did I get my air? Really? It's not the fastest paced game. In it, it can be a little slow in the beginning when you don't get all the unlocks for the mobility, like the dash and claw and double jump. It makes the game feel very closed in. Oh, he can swing from above. Oh. That's one thing I have noticed, but it's because of the type of progression. Games like Zelda and stuff kind of have the same kind of vibe. We need to get to the station, so I need to go to the left. We already got the shortcut unlocked, so we can just go this way. Also with this game, there's a weird, not weird, but kind of like Dark Souls. It's got a pacing. You have to be very committed to your decisions, and you get punished for it. And if you try to like panic recover, it don't work. Also, I don't know if you noticed in this when you did play it that it's really sensitive to how you press your jump button. Kind of like traditional Metroidvanias, where, you know, if I just tap it, I got a little jump. But if I hold it, and then the amount we hold, we have a whole bunch of play in between as I walk off into the to the water. And I think that can trip up a lot of people because they think it's kind of like a set jump, but it's not. That's what screwed me up a lot. No, we already talked to you. We need to go down. Never get the jumps right. Yeah, they're not intuitive at all. I need to go talk to the grub lady and buy some charms. Let's go to the Forgotten Crossroads. I think I've told you before, but to give a little bit of input is not input, but a bit of lore maybe you don't know is that I think I've told you that my pufferfish of love, that emote is inspired by this game. That's where it came from. Oh, you surprised me! Hello! Come in, sweetling. Come in, make yourself at home. I am Solubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. The town folk out there tell you to come and visit me. Yes, this is lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What are you talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Okay. What we pick here, okay, we can get the notches. Oh, we have to unlock more to get more. Okay. Actually, I don't remember those, but okay. I don't want to make the spell much stronger. Quick focus. I feel like the long nail I remember being pretty good. I'm definitely gonna buy the long nail for when I need that reach. I don't want anything with the spells at the moment. Steady body, because why not? I don't think there's... Oh, here we go. Now I can buy another notch. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll buy this because we can. Just to spin our Geo. Just to do it. Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes, when charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun, surprising combinations of charms. I'll show you. You'll show me whatever you have a new favorite, right? Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of a sin to wear too many charms at once, isn't it? Sometimes less is more. Yes, you shouldn't try to cram on more charms than you can handle. The effect could be positively overwhelming. It's rare enough that someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery. Oh, it's enough to make me swoon. Oh. Makes her grubby fat rolls jiggle, a quiver with something. Alright. Forget about the charm synergy. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah. We can wear all of these. Dash Master. Ooh. Well, we can take this away. I think I'll take the long nail. Soul Catcher's pretty good, but I don't want that at the moment. I would much prefer Dash Master and Steady Body, especially for where I'm going. And then we'll have to change things accordingly. I'll switch Steady Body back when we get near the Mantis. For now, we'll keep the compass on so I can kind of see. I guess we have a better dash. Okay. So I didn't have any synergies pop up either. I need to really keep an eye out for that. Alright, let's move. Need to get back to my fast travel. I forgot that you jump. You're annoying. Okay, we need to go down to the Mantis, but we need to go up because that'll let us fast travel there pretty quickly. Although the Mantis, hold on, I might be able to just. No, I can't take the elevator, and the fungal waste is that way. So yeah, okay, it is faster to do the fast travel train station. Queen Station. I wish there was a station closer, but there's not. I gotta make sure I rest at a bench because the Mantis, they can be pretty tricky, especially since I don't have an upgraded nail. But we'll get there. And we'll get that mass fragment later too. I don't know how entirely how somebody's done some of the achievements in this game, because there's an achievement, like a speedrun achievement. One is to beat the game in 5 hours. And we're nowhere near that, and we're already 4 hours in. But if you played it a few times, you could kind of, you know, beeline. I went the wrong way. But I don't know how they do it in 5 hours. Or at least beating. And then also 100% the game in 20 hours. To me, that just seems really absurd. But people have done it. And then another one is, which I do remember, is the Steel Soul. And the Steel Soul, it's very painful. The Steel Soul is another one where you can never die. So, you know, we, at the top you have our life, right? The little mask. And then we get hit once. One of the masks gets destroyed. I charge up. One of them gets healed. You can get hit. But if all of those go away and you break, that's it. The run is over. And that's a Steel Soul run. And there's another one of that as well you've got to do. Which... this is crazy. Alright, Crispy. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well, bud. Keep working hard. We're gonna have some multiplayer games in our future. It is needed. Should probably be fighting these guys just for the Geo, but... eh. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe they can hit while I'm, like, above their head like that. I didn't know they could actually do that. Yeah. Alright, what else? Remove this. Steady body. I think that'll help me. The longer needle should also help me. It's at that end. That's what I get for trying to rush past everyone. Ugh. Too many. I definitely want a full bit of soul. Mantis Village, I know we need to go down. Down. I opened up everything and pretty much got access. Very, very careful. What was this way? Oh, because they turn on that door. That's right. I was staggered. Thank you. Not go up that way. Okay, good. You put me up here. Good. We go this way. Whew. Big fight. Let's go. Okay, great start. Ah! Holy shit. Ah! Alright, that's fine. Oh, I don't have my edge today at all. Alright. forgot how fast those mantis were. They're very fast. Technically the first death so far. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I have to fight you. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I have to fight my very self. Can you, like... I should probably upgrade my nail, but... I think I can do it. I did it before. Okay. Ah. Ah. I was hoping to get that, but I didn't have enough time. Yeah, you don't really have enough time to heal, really. That's gonna be difficult. I want to be able to dash through. Oh, I hope I was safe from that. Well. Ah, I dove into it. That double whammy is very difficult. Yeah, that's my fault. Got him. Woo! Second try. Instincts came in play. Let's go. Wasn't too bad. The fast fight though. So that gave us access to Deep Nest. Which I feel like I need a lantern for? Nah, they probably wouldn't want a lantern. So we got at the Mantis Village sorted. We can go to Deep Nest. I forget why we need to go to Deep Nest. You forget what the hell is in here. Remember, there's things on the ground that are annoying. Oh, there's the map guy. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. The passages are dark and are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? Yes. What a horrid warren of angry beast. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. Okay. Takes me to the fungal waste. I really need to... get more geos so I can go to the city. I don't know if I want to go here yet. Give me money. Oh, there are spikes there. I feel like the lantern would help. I'm gonna outrun the bugs. Centipedes of death. I could have swore I remember something being down. Yup. Quickly. Off the to die. Oh, these little boogers. I remember these things. Hideous little things. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, damage boost for the win. Okay, I should be dead. I totally should be dead. How stressful this game is. God, it's hard to see these guys. Is he up the wall? What is up here? God, I could be anywhere in here. So this is a shortcut probably for later because there's nothing we can do here. Hey, E.T. It's a me. Welcome to our favorite place. Earlier we just beat the Mantis. Second try. Failed the first one. Didn't have my edge. Got him second. Still haven't upgraded the nail yet. And I wandered into here just to be goofy. And I'm about to die. Oh, I did go back and buy charms as well before fighting the Mantis. It's a something. He circled around and got me! Okay, well. Fine. Because we're not fighting and we're exploring, I'm going to take off my other charm that I do not need at the moment. We'll do the compass since we're kind of... Deep Nest is a compass-worthy area, I'll say. I got long needle, steadfast, and bought like a lifeblood one just cause I wanted to spin the geo. Oh, we can also go do this actually. Now they'll just bow. Should probably not be doing this considering I need to go get my stuff, but I kind of want to do this. It's only 300 geo if I did lose it. Hollowness seal, thank you. Look, I'm in a box! Mark of Pride. I think I remember that being a pretty good one, actually. It's been a while. Hold on. What does Mark of Pride do again? Really given by the Mantis tribe to those who they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bear's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Favorite charm? Yeah, I guess. Well, that should synergize with the long nail. Give yourself a crazy reach. You know what? I think there is a synergy to that. Let's take a look. Take away Dash Master for a moment. Requires 3. Do they synergize though? I don't think so. We'll do that, and we'll put Dash Master. Actually, no. We'll do the long nail because, again, I'm exploring and I don't remember anything enough, so we'll lean on the compass thing. Very long nail. That's right. Alright, I am extremely happy with that. I went the wrong way. Nice that the mantis don't attack you anymore. It always makes life better. Did I end up going up here? Do I know where to go in here? Kinda, but I'm just gonna explore for the most part, get my bearings. Yeah, we did hit that bench. Okay. I know we need to go back to the crystal area at some point. Okay, we already got the geo there. Now there was nothing this way, so we can only go up. Okay. Now for the fun part. This place. Now this place I remember having all sorts of secrets. We're just gonna kind of explore. I initially went down. Yeah, we never checked to the left. There seems to be like a geo there. Okay. I almost did that flawlessly. Almost. That was almost really bad. Go down for shade? Yeah. Well, I kind of went shade is, for where I had died was somewhere else. I went this way for it. I went up and around and down. Yeah, it's just a big block with a bunch of different paths. I'm good about mapping things in my head, so I'm kind of like, just checking areas I don't remember checking when I went through first time. Yeah, and then we went down. Yeah, this is where I literally died before. My shade is like way down below. Because this is where I died. There you are. There's not too much, yeah. It's just definitely just a creepy area. Like I said, I vaguely remember some things, but it's been long enough now that it kind of feels like a new experience again, I guess. Which I don't know. Have you experienced that yet, ET? Where like you've been to a game, you haven't been to it in so long that you kind of don't remember it enough, and in turn, it kind of feels like a new experience. Well, that's not what I wanted. You haven't lived long enough for that experience? Well, you'll get there. There's many dead ends. Alright. Go to the right. This is more deep mess. What's to the left? Okay, got him. I'll probably give you an option to, probably give you an option to change your charms. Would be my guess. So that way, if, say, you made it that far and you wanted to change your charms, you could. Hence, you could only change them at the bench. So we have something to the left. Which is very dark. That feels very lantern-y. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I swear I threw my nail, but I didn't. Yeah, I think that's where we're supposed to. I did not see him at all. Whoa. Oh, that's right, because things... Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember everything coming back to life now. This way. What's that other direction real quick before we go here? What was here? Wasn't I just in this room? Oh, this is a similar room. More enemies here. Hey, princess. Crispy was here indeed. Checking on me. Take good care of Crispy. Oh, he's been working hard. There's a lantern you can buy. From Sly, I believe. I think it's 1800 Geo or something like that. 1800. I think it's 1800 Geo. Okay, that circles back around is what that does. Okay. I guess I skipped over these guys for some reason. I thought I came from here. Did I not? Did. Okay, well that's a dead end. We had to learn that. You won't explain his Minecraft note in your house. Interesting. What is the note? I'm purposely backtracking too. Just want to make sure because that loops around. Took care of that. That's kind of like a way to confuse you. We don't want to check the left at the moment because it's dark. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, ET. It does feel that way. Always check areas like this too, ET, in your playthrough. Because there's so many secrets that are like really well hidden like that, and also just cracked walls. I'm sure you've seen them, but they're really common in places kind of like this, where you wouldn't think it, but there's like a little crack, and it'll lead to a whole different secret area. I remember when I was trying to 100% it, that I noticed that was a lot of places that I had missed. It's very easy to miss them, especially in a place like this. Well, I thought I could stick to that wall. I could not stick to that wall. That's funny, E.T. And that's fine. That's completely understandable. Some games, their lore is superb like that. It's a very awkward position I did not like being in. I heard the grub to the left. That's probably like a bonus thing, which I kind of want us to go get. Bounce of spikes for grub. Okay. Annoying guy killed first. He's one hit from death. I'm waiting. And then we'll take a look at what Princess posted real quick. Alright, what did you give me in the Discord? Oh, you put it on the Discord. That's amazing. Sky. So what do you not understand? Tell me. I will give great insight to this. Also, nice use of the pink wood, by the way. That's an amazing picture. Actually, you know what? I'll post it on the. I'll show it on stream. Give ET some context. So Sky, I'm assuming I show this on stream. Crispy once said to Sky, "You're getting boned." That's amazing. That's a top. That's a message I would leave. You didn't get his thought process? Okay, okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. We can't go here yet because I don't have a double jump. And it's completely a U shape of spikes. And that guy was on the ceiling. There's no way for me to bounce off of him. See, if you have your charge dash, I think you can do this. Or a double jump. Ah, okay. Would you like me to decipher it for you? Oh, it's Zot again. You gonna wake back up? Yeah, he is. I'm gonna save him as soon as I'm done not dying right now. Yeah, he's over there. So the other spider just kind of effed off, didn't he? Ah, I see. Well, I will say, Princess. I also didn't mean to reset the enemies just there. I think the message is you're gonna get boned. So prepare yourself. I don't remember how to get to him. I think we have to go. We gotta go somewhere. Well, good luck with the family event, by the way. That's funny. And completely fair. You know, I'm sure, I don't know if you've tried yet, but you could like try to paint his nails in his sleep if you wanted. I might have given you a diabolical idea. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, I forget how to rescue this guy. I think we need to go this way. So I thought this, I think we have to like bust through. There you go. I think we have to come back for him. Nah, we'll come back to him. It's fine. I'm not too worried. I think we have to go, if I remember right, I think you have to go down here. And then it's going to be away on the right side over here. There are many bad things here. Woo. This room is terrible. They seem spidery, yeah. Oh, good lord. On the upside, we get a shit ton of Geo. It's almost like a spider laid eggs into them. Is a way you could. Yeah, you could see him and hear him over there. Yeah, I was right. Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf, swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Azot, the mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way, due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone! That'll be interesting, E.T. I hope that does go well. But there's gonna be some spiders. It's gonna get the heebie-jeebies. But those mods should probably help. King's Idol. I think I know where that goes. So that was all just to save him. Because the biggest thing I noticed is that we're going to have to go like this. No, I didn't want to do that. Go up. Okay, we don't care about that way. Almost got hit there. Yeah, they are very rare. Okay, so now this is where we're supposed to go. This is where we saved, what's his name? That was the full loop. We don't care about that. That activates the shortcut that we wanted. This gives us a shortcut to where? Ah, it gives us the other side of that area. Okay. There's probably something hidden there. Quickly get to the bench, and then we're gonna go that way. Ah! Hello. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them, now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. I'm taking what brief rest I can, then I'm off to search of less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. Okay. Game. Yeah. Yeah. They be the big dead. That is true. Alright, so nothing else there. Where does this go? Oh, I think I remember where that goes. Hold on, though. I want to go check this out first. Nothing else here. Very fast, boy. Yeah, see, this takes us to the bottom of the fungal waste, which I think is somewhere we do need to end up going. Not where I was expecting for us to end up. Because I remember where we just talked to one NPC by the bench. We ended up running into her also in the green path. I don't know if I want to go up. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Excuse me. So this is the fungal waste. We probably need to go back down, I guess, into the left. There's more that way. There's also the big guys we can fight near the bench, which will probably give good geo, so we'll just go back. And we're going to foolishly damage boost all the way through here. Now, this is where this area is interesting to me because there's no enemies, so it's prime for secrets. Yeah, I think there is too, because I remember these things. I remember them being a pain in my ass. Whereas my problem right now is I don't have the. I need to go buy the city key, I think. Yeah. I think it's time we go that direction. The problem is we gotta get out of here. It's the failed tramway. That's the problem. A long way to backtrack. We could go up, I guess. I suppose. Yeah, I need to have a much stronger nail for this. Now, see, this is the dark area you need the lamp for. Alright, we'll come back to this. Let us go. Unfortunately, I guess the way we came. And go up. Because I know that the fungal waste up, I think is where we're supposed to go. Because I'm pretty sure that's where one of the seals are. With Quarrel. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Did we check over here? Surprisingly, there's nothing over here. Okay. Hey, Wiser. I don't know, Wiser. It's a good question. That's a funny thing, though. Why is he tapping his eye with a spoon? I'm going to take the time to make sure I farm these guys. Just for the geo. Oh. How was he 3 hits just then when I knew I hit him twice? It takes 4. Whatever. This doesn't activate a shortcut. That's interesting. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, this is right. Maybe? I'd be kind of surprised. So we can go down or up. We're supposed to go up, so we're going to go down to see what we can find down here first. Shovel Knight specifically, no, but this is definitely in the same vein. I've played Metroid, Castlevania, and hell of a lot of games like this. Like this was only for the Geo. Okay, that's fine. I've heard amazing things about Shovel Knight, though. Now this will go back to where we're that's where we started. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. See, like right here is a prime secret door, which it is. And would you look at that? I got a grubby. You played all three? Oh my god. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying to run away. Shit. Oh, god. I forgot about the grub. Oh, I got my ass kicked. Alright, well, it's not too far of a journey. Alright, well. Deep nest, everybody. Also, my nail is so underpowered for this area. That one was. Right, we have to go across this way. Wiser, would you say that the three Shovel Knight games were worth it, in your opinion? Like I said, I've heard most people say it's pretty good. If you played all three, I'm gonna assume that definitely would be a big fat yes. How are you not dead? No, thank you. Oh. Which one is real? Oh, good God. That noise. Gotcha, Wiser. Yeah, to me, this game is really up there on that. I don't know if you've ever played Hollow Knight, but it's really good. I'm gonna say that this is the real one. I was wrong again. Good lord, he's just so fast. Once you get a little rhythm, though, it's okay. Are they all gonna be danger grubs? That was the real one. Okay. Oh, I looked at chat. That's what I get for doing that. That's a good question. What did put those grubs in the jars? Oh, you circled back. Of course you did. I don't get how I don't... These... You know what's annoying about these guys is that you don't really push them back when you hit them the same as some of the other enemies. And then sometimes, if you don't nail the jump perfectly, you don't get the bounce off the nail. Sucks. Oh, Rumble Chest's not popping up on screen. Oh. Hold on, I can fix that. Whoop. Sorry about that. There might be some delays or some other ones pop up from before. Thank you for that. Didn't have a window open. That's always what ends up breaking it. Thank you for that, Wiser. I didn't mean to go up, but okay. Ah, so we got the shortcut unlocked. Fantastic. Don't fall back down? I want to fall back down. I got more to exploring to do down here. It's fine. Just got to refight them. The thing on my left? What do you mean? Nothing on my left. Not over there. Oh yeah, no worries. Also a little delay can kind of get to you. I try to think about that, you know? Alright, so we can't do anything with that at the moment. I just want to know where... Because this is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, so we circled around to be able to get up here to unlock the shortcut in the first place. Now, I remember there was like a big Superman... kind of power dash down. I think we end up doing, like, in this area. I thought there was more here, but it looks like there's not, so... That's fine. I think what I'm going to do is buy the key, go to the city, upgrade the nail, and then hopefully we'll get enough geo at that point to get the lantern. Ah. I did remember the drop down. That's okay. Luckily we are right here. Fungal waste. Thing on the left is cool. Cool. I don't remember what the hell's okay. Okay, I know at some point we're gonna need like the ability to like be in the water. And there's something up there. Okay, I think there's gonna be no point of return. So I think what we're going to do quickly, go check out whatever this is. Wait, there's nothing here? Okay. Oh. These guys are enemies. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us. Your warmth fills us. Hellenus is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh. Light is life, beaming pure, brilliant. To stifle the light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed, distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union! Oh, oh, oh. I don't remember this guy at all. Praise light, praise the sun. That's what I get from this. Praise the sun. Alright. You know, I played this game the moment that Grimm as a boss came out, with which was the the circus kind of like free expansion they did. I'm wondering, they might have added things to this game that I don't even remember, like before I even, or excuse me, they might have added things after I've played the game and air quote 100%ed it. Because I don't remember this guy at all. I would remember this guy. Anyway, looks like we're going this way. That's not what I wanted. What's the statue thing to the right of the fungal waste? You mean on the map? The like little bowl there on the right, far right side there? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's the arena. Yeah, I think that's the arena. I'm not sure, though. Damn it. Check it out, looks cool. I'm on it. I could do the arena a few times. Give me your geo. I barely walked into the fart cloud. Which we've activated the shortcut, so now we are where I have been before. But the only difference now is I have a wall jump. So this area feels completely different. Right. Yeah, we can go that way, I suppose. We could also go up to the station and go buy the key. Which I think is where we're going to go, because by the time I go there and kill everything along the way, I'm hoping we'll have enough geo. Oh. Sorry, I missed you. Yes. I have not, so he'll have a fair bit of geo for us. Good shout. That'll get us over the top. One more. Yes. Wait, doesn't this girl like rancid eggs or something like that? I should give her a rancid egg. She'd probably like that. I think I remember that. Wait. Dirtmouth place. Take me to Dirtmouth! It's alright. I'm gonna suck it other ways, E.T. Just give it time. That just happened to be locked in at that moment. Give it time. I'll have an off day and then I won't be able to do anything. Oh. Veil thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard of an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. I dare. Helleness, what challengers await in its ruins? I think the key is 900. Yeah, if he was a good fighter. Exactly, if. Gotcha, Wiser. Yeah, I know where, like, the power dash is in the crystal, but the power down where you bust through the walls, it's been years. I could Google it, but we'll find it in time, so I'm not worried. I'm in no rush. We're just enjoying it. It's 1800 and it's 950 for that key. So we'll go talk to the grub. We'll get enough from that. And then we'll go unlock the door to the right and go toward the city. If we can't go too far there, then I will then go into the crystal area, because I believe with our claw jump we have everything we need to do that crystal area. The mines. Apparently a fair few. I almost have enough to get I almost have enough to get the lantern. But we'll get the key for now. Once you like run through the city and can fight the big guys, you tend to get the geo pretty quick. Castle fragment. Ooh, it's tempting. Okay. I shall do that. Oh.
Really?
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Time? Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am GG, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like, black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. This was the... I thought this was something completely different. I'm so glad I got the key, but... We need the tram ticket for the city, I think, if I remember right. Now. Right, that's where the rancid eggs come in. Right. That's correct, AT. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I.
What?
Okay. Well, now if we get a bunch of Geo to buy the lantern, we at least have a means to deal with it. Okay. I have the claw and the dash. I don't have a double jump yet. The area in the fungal waste. That's where I'm gonna need to go. Yeah. That's where we'll go. We'll go work on the fungal waste. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this way. We're already down. Did I ever end up going here? I think I did, because this is when I first got my dash. I went over to here. And then I did open up. Oh, wait, there's a secret here. What was in this little chamber? Ah, the floor to break eventually. Okay. Now we're in the fungal station where I stopped, but now we're way more agile. Some of these areas, like, you can kind of do without certain abilities, but they're definitely more difficult. Don't lose the high ground. Ah! Falling like a derp. Yeah, there's a place, if you hover over it and it kind of does that little creaking noise that you saw, it means you can break it. There's a perk to kind of like taking your time in some of these areas. Find all kinds of things. Game is very well made and has tons of secrets. Yeah, we're like... Oh, there's a bench and the fragile guy here. And then there's a way to the right we need to go. Yeah, we've already talked to him, so we don't need to do anything here. We'll rest, because we can. For some reason, I thought I was lower on my map, but I was not. Right, and we can't go any further because we need the, like, little shell to be able to do that. So, until we do that, we're good. I want to get to the city, so... Yeah, I'm not too big on the speed run side of things. Like, unless you're going for the achievement, I kind of get it, but kind of speed running a game is definitely a different animal, from my experience. It really is. It's definitely not my my groove. I've never been a person who likes to do something fast and then am impressed with the speed. Maybe. I know the tram unlocks it. I want to kind of re-explore dirt or the Forgotten Crossroads again because I've got a lot of abilities now, and I could get a couple of grubs too, which will help me. I don't have the dream needle or the means to like activate the dream of the Fallen Knight. Yeah, I think we need to go... We just need to go up. And this was... Right. Yes. There's also something at like the top right over there that I haven't explored, which kind of looks like a little hammer. Like the top part of it. We're gonna go there and check that out. I was kind of a little mentally out of it when I kind of walked around the crossroads, so I want to re-explore just to do it. IRL's been a little funky to me, to say the least. That's just me being impatient. Do this so we don't take dumb damage and die and get inconvenienced. Oh. That right there is what I call a secret. Right. We have dream area boss to deal with over yonder. On the left of this room, I saw a door that's not green path below. Oh. Yeah, but that does also go to the green path because I've taken both of those paths, even though this is green path to the left. They both go to the greenery. I have been both of those. I remember where those go. I'm pretty sure there's a grub I couldn't get because I don't have double jump around one of these areas. I also do want to get that little grubby. Right. This is the seal. I don't think there's anyone else going to be in here because I know we kind of run into will. But he's not. It's always good to check areas, because sometimes NPCs will pop up there. I don't recall any other time besides like toward the end, but I wanted to check. Yeah, I think here is a grub. No. Yeah, that's the grub, but I think that might be down. Either way, we're gonna... well, that's fine. Yeah, I got this grub. Well, he's not a big deal. He's just tanky, and I don't have any power. I'll take the free 45 Geo, though. And I already got that grab from before. Alright. I wanted to go down here and then to the right. Ah, that goes to the crystal. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. I don't remember what is all the way to the left here. I know what is down, but what is this way? I don't remember this way at all. Yeah, I don't think I can get the tram pass yet. Yeah, probably not. We'll get there. Oh, come here. Oh, okay. Thought there was a secret there. I think this has got the grubby, maybe. This is like the tutorial area. I couldn't remember if I had walked through here. Yeah, here's the grub. I knew my instincts were telling me this. There we go. Grub acquired. Am I at 10 grubs though yet? I don't know if I'm at 10 grubs yet. Oh, there was another way to go down below. There. We'll save the grub if we'll get whatever special later. I'm just gonna run back this way. And I should probably kill these guys to farm for the Geo, but we'll get there. Wow, that damn. I think the lantern is what's really holding us back right now. I think we can do the crystal area, which is kind of where I want to go. Once I've kind of re-explored the crossroads for my own self. That was a shortcut that was unlocked there, which is where we wanted to go. And I wanted to go... what's this way? This was the lantern. Was there anything further down? What about this way? This way goes to the tram. So the other way was the lantern, which is what's hindering us. So we need to save up for the lantern. That was a secret area. Yeah, we can't do anything with that elevator there at the moment. Now that we have the ability to cling on the walls, we might be able to do more on the green path that we couldn't do before. Which might give us what we need, and then we can get a bunch of Geo along the way. Because ideally, we want to be getting other things and exploring at the very least. If we're, I'm not just gonna farm Geo. If that's not the grub lady I want to buy. I'm just thinking, remembering. Don't want to do the fungal waste. So let's do green path. We're going to go to the stag station, go back to dirt melt, and then we're going to go kind of toward where we start with the... Oh, this is one too many. And then we're going to go this way. What, for the lantern? No. Pale thing. Use these old lions. Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Okay. His loss. Yeah, no, lantern is 1800. Alright, E.T. Yep. We can't do anything there. We did all of that. I'll be here. I kind of want to... Okay, so we go down the Fog Canyon. There's a whole bunch of places here we can explore. This place is up. And to the right. We'll go check out those areas. Right, this is where one of the big versions of those like little mantis flies was, and we murdered him. Okay. For some reason we couldn't go more to the right. I don't know what hindered us. Ah. Literally nothing? I have no map of this place. So I just didn't go this way. Okay, well where the heck does this go? I don't even have a map of this place. What is this place called? I might need double... maybe not. You heard me swing my needle, but it went to the right, not down. Analog, no! Why you do this? Okay, spikes there. This goes all the way around to... Oh, where we were. Let's see. Give me that one geo. Yeah, you couldn't have gotten here without the dash. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Ah, the boulder shell. I think that's the one that when you're going to focus, it gives you a shell while focusing. That's not a bad charm at all. That takes me back up. We're about to die. I should have dashed. Damn. That's alright. Well, I kind of know where I'm going. It's a long way. Yeah. At least I'm getting Geo, I guess. Give me my stuff back. Now, there was nothing else here. It was only the down. And then there's you. I always do that. I always manage to jump into the projectile. That's what I needed. I hear that grub. Gotcha! Another grubby. Where does this go? Oh, it goes... Ah! It goes back to there! Okay. For the cliffs. I'll go down here just to get the Geo that I know fell down here. Now, there's a way up. I'll find the map maker. The King's Idol. Nothing else we can do. I'm gonna have to go all the way back down to get those geodes. Fine. It is what it is. It got balance too. It's kind of worth it. Kinda. A little bit of money. If I didn't know that I needed like 1800 right now for a lantern, I wouldn't be so pushy for it, but you know. Who knew? You need loot in a video game. Who knew? We're about to lose more money. He's up above. Heard you. Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hollowness's border and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map of the area. It's a simple one and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extensions of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes, I would like to purchase this map. Once upon a stranger bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. Very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. Suspect you two might share more in common than him and I. Okay. This lantern. Another lantern area. Hey. Like I'm playing Getting Over It again. That other way I could go because the lantern, I got the idol. I think I've checked this area pretty well. And this is really near to where we started. Okay, is this a secret? No. I remember there being like some really cool and odd secrets. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. What a name. Gorb. I did notice there was a secret here. Just spirit, but... or soul. Ooh. Oh, Wait, is this the circus? No, but this is a really cool gentleman. Okay. Well met. Yes. I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as a pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Yes. Cyclone Slash. Yeah. Your form exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Final. Bam. Final.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I remember to use it all the time is the real question. Okay, that's Borg. We've already did that. Got the Nail Master. Got a nail art, which is fantastic. And this will be kind of where we started. And just like that, I now have a shortcut to get back out. Wait. So if we need to go over there and do any dream stuff, we got it. Shortcut unlocked. What I like to do, make my life more convenient. What is this? Temp HP up here, right? No, just a little bit of lore. I don't think there was any other secrets here that I could recall. And I think we just need to get to the green path at this point and kind of give that a good thorough exploration. And we need to get down to the fog canyon and work with Quill to get rid of the big jellyfish of doom and despair. Could also be one of the seals. Okay. Well, that worked out. Am I gonna rest anywhere? No, not really. So I'll take the free or not XP, but life. Kind of hate that I had to take like a roundabout way, but ooh, well, there was things here I missed. I feel like I can make that. Maybe not. I need that double jump. What was down here? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let us bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Fury of the Fallen. Ooh. Oh, and then we can go down. So this was like a little secret-y area. Takes us back to where we were before. There was a way up. But now we have the wall climb. Okay. What did that charm do? Bodies of fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bear's strength will increase. Ah. It might be good for me and for certain bosses. Definitely glad I got all those charms. Already read that. Now we go back to Dirtmouth. Whee! I'm saving up money, don't want to buy anything. Okay, we need to now... We go to the grandpa, but we're going to save that money. Let's go... Grandpa grub, that is. We're going to go green path. And now that we have the claws and the dash, we should be able to do a lot more stuff there. I think I'm supposed to go to the crystal area. Oh, no, I don't want to go here yet. No, 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 no. But we're going to go this way. Okay, take the top path. We'll double check the bottom path. I'm pretty sure we checked it and we couldn't really go any further. Right, because of the spikes. Okay. E.T. was right about that. I did remember... Okay, now we're in new territory. I said it tells me that. I didn't see the spikes there at all. I think this is a boss fight. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I was really trying. I forget how to dodge those. I guess that's how. Whoa! shit! He got me. Damn. Alright. We'll go back and fight him. Oh god. My last resting point was here. Holy shaza. Okay, well, this will be a journey. Oh boy, oh boy. Either way. Because we didn't rest at a bench. I'll rest at a bench at least at Dirtmouth. So we're a little bit closer. Oh. I didn't even see you there. Just hiding in the bushes. Right, we need to go up. I will not be tempted and swayed by that temp HP again. Spamming dash is effective. There's like a pathway or something up there, which is confusing me. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, that's just like Twitch to do that. Also, welcome, I watch FTL. And thank you for my Bezos box. Even though the alert hasn't popped up. Oh, wait a minute. I see. This unlocks this as an option for a shortcut. 2 months, it's true. The ramen did go up like 5 cents, which is just so crazy. I know, right? Not in this economy. Alright, now I need not to die like a noob. I know there's a way to dodge that. thought he was supposed to jump more. Okay. Well, I'm dead. I should have stayed where I was. God bless it. What is that? What is that question? As I die like a noob. You know the dude that dresses up like the Joker and freaks people out for YouTube vids? I know of a lot of variations of that, but offhand specifically who you're talking about, I don't know. I'd have to know their name. Now that Amingle's dead, where does he even go now? I don't know. Didn't yeah, it was like that, and there was some other one. There's been a couple of those. I think it was like a roulette, something roulette it was called. What do people use now? Hell if I know. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure if you Googled like clones or asked for a site or a website that does something like that in Google, I'm sure there's probably like 10 or 20 other alternatives out there somewhere. There's gotta be. I remember that being like a trend and a big thing, because when I was MW3, the launch of MW3, I remember me and my buddy, we were smoking the 420 and playing COD and all that, and we were cooking pizzas, and he had set up something like that, and there was stuff going on, and we were seeing people and stuff. That's the only time I've ever remember anything like that. It's gonna be one that's gonna be the main one. That's a good question on Watch FTL. I think a lot of like today, honestly, I think the closest thing would probably be Snapchat, because it's temporary and like you can kind of like, you know, FaceTime somebody, do a message, do something, and then it goes away. But Snapchat hasn't been talked about really at all. Not in years, at least to me. I remember there was like I think something called Beam, which was similar. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that aerial attack. Yeah, I don't know how you dodge that. Like, I don't see an opening either. At least I don't see one at the moment. Yeah, I don't know how we dodge that. Chatter roulette exists. Oh, there we go, you're on. Yeah, I knew it was something roulette. I remember hearing. Yeah, I could see why you could think Snap was dead. Like I said, I haven't heard anything. It kind of fell off the radars, like the radar for anyone in my circle for a long, long time. But yeah, as for the main, I don't think there really is one the same. Like, I think a lot of the internet is fragmented. I mean, you see it even right now with streaming, right? Like, everybody's either... I mean, there's places that stream things like Twitch are pretty plentiful. You got Kick, you got Rumble, you got YouTube. You got X now, you got all sorts of other platforms kind of similar. But yeah, it is a good question. Yeah, Kick is just a Twitch competitor. Mm-hmm. It has a large market share right now. Welcome back, ET. Kick does, that is. More so than people were expecting. Definitely a lot more than Facebook gaming and all that. Which is also a thing. I thought I was safe. Whatever. It's almost safe. Oh, I'm stuck on him. Okay. Shit, that's my fault. Possibly. We don't need more people anymore. We have AI. It's true. Well, what is it? They there's a lot of credence to like people saying like the dead internet theory. Like most of the internet is a digital playground where it's actually mostly AIs. You can't tell the difference anymore. The whole plot point in Cyberpunk feels more and more real every day. The great AI wars are upon us soon. I do have a compass. I don't need to swap it out. I just am like not learning his patterns. Really is my thing at the moment. I'll kick his ass. I'm not worried. I did a bunch of exploring up above in the cliffs and got a nail mastery. And of course got a few geologging. God bless it, I keep doing that because I see the background. See these background nails? Or spikes? I keep seeing that and assuming that there's nothing there. Guess what? There's something there. Okay, how did he reach me? Okay. Fine. Okay. I kind of feel like I should have dodged that, but okay. Like, okay, that time he didn't hit me, and I have no idea how he didn't hit me. That's fine. Okay. I will say he takes a large amount of nail hits. Greedy. Got him. Gimme. Gimme. Excuse me. Luckily, not important. Okay, sweet. A full circle here. What was this other direction? Quick. I don't think there was anything. I don't want to talk about it. Thought there was it just the way to loop back? Yeah, okay. I thought there might have been something, but there wasn't. No, we're waiting on that because, let me go this way, because whatever special he gives is fine. That's not important at the moment. I want to save the money, just in case I do die and lose my Geo. Because I want to be able to buy that lantern. And we've gotten a couple other grubs, so we're waiting on that. We're saving that. Kind of using it as a bank until we get to the bank. Alright, green path. We're gonna do a fair bit more in thy green path. I think there's more that I need to do there. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go this way. Rub in my way. That's alright, ET. Have a great time. Thank you for hanging out. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Right. I don't think there's anything else. For AI, let me take a look here on. I don't know if I did or not. Let's find out what we got. Oh. No. That's kind of wild. Just want to go. We introduced. Generative world engine. Not just for games, but for any interactive world your imagination can bring to life. Okay. I'm not gonna do any play at the moment. I'm sure it's like in the browser, but that's kind of wild. Well, this is the thing that we were talking about. I think you and me talked about it and a few others back when the guy first integrated early ChatGPT to Skyrim NPCs, where he was talking to them and the AI was responding in a intuitive way, like in a conversation, not a like set dialogue. And I've already seen tons of stuff where, like, you know, AI is making an image into a video, and then all sorts of stuff. Like it's gonna get getting real wild. I do wonder where this exactly goes. Yeah, and then of course more deals and limitations. No, I'm gonna bookmark that though. That's a really interesting thing. Yeah, there's some really wild stuff going on. You know, I keep using the Pong analogy because, you know, we're gamers, but if you go back to when Pong first came out, I don't know if there was any way to know that you'd get like this game or GTA or Subnautica or what have, like, I don't know. You'd have to be really, really crazy in tune to like the future to know that that was coming. But I kind of feel like, again, everything I see with AI, I think at that point, if that's the equivalent of Pong, I'm wondering what it opens up. Because, you know, like, Pong as a game was a start, everyone knows it, and then how games developed over time, and then how they used the medium in all sorts of ways, very creatively. I'm just wondering what, like, if AI is a tree, what are all the branches gonna be? is a good way to look at it. Like, what are the things that open up as possibilities? And I think that generative world building, like you just linked on that website, is definitely one of them, one of the big branches. And another one is going to be the interactive AI that is going to be kind of intuitive and adjust things based off of you. I don't think we'll be anything near like a Ready Player One anytime soon. I still think that would probably be... At first, yes. Porn will lead the way. It always has and always will. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what birthed the internet, if you think about it. I mean, wasn't the first picture ever sent across the internet like a picture of one guy to another guy of a girl? There's a way there. We gotta go to Fog Canyon. I'm just kind of looking for stuff that I might have missed along the way. I wonder too if you know how gaming made certain types of people gain success? Like, you know, if you're not physically inclined, but you have a good brain, you're creative, or, you know, really good at timing or grinding, you know, streamer, gamer kind of turn into like various careers. And those people wouldn't necessarily be a football player or, you know, in the gym all the time. You know, a little bit more on the frail side, on average, I'll say. It's a little different now, but like early on. I wonder if people who are like more intuitive or creative in certain aspects will be able to do things with AI that other people won't. Like you plug into it and like, you know, like you enter a dream world and like your will and imagination is so strong that it like is able to channel better things to the AI. I don't know about that, but like I wonder if there's something to that, maybe. Kind of wishful thinking. And I think you'll see probably more. Just be AI all the way down. Maybe. I definitely think you'll see more people doing like a walled garden approach where they won't want any AI. You're already kind of seeing it with artists and a lot of things where I think people are going to start making like little walled gardens where it's only people allowed, no bots, and you know, the new way to call someone out would be like to call them an AI or a bot and then they get kicked. I think a lot of people are going to question whether or not what someone's given them is real or authentic versus AI as well. I think you're right. Yeah, I think it will be the minority too. Where's my Geo? I definitely have not been up here in this place. guess I came from a different direction. I don't remember. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They sure do. Yeah, this is that. Now, I'll take it with a grain of salt. Like most articles, I'll say. Whether it be, you know, any mainstream article, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. Because Galman amnesia affects the thing, but I don't see why this would not be the case for everything. I mean, even you talked about it. You're on with your own thing, talking to your work colleagues about things and how it would be easier, and they're not listening to you when it comes to that, and how it's helpful. Because it's kind of like an assistant. I still think, like, right now it's kind of like not quite like a Pip Boy, or like you had like little AI that would follow you around in Destiny, where like it's useful. It's like a Jarvis, and it helps with a lot of information. But there's times where you need like that little bit of human intuition to bridge the gap, and to help guide it, because it needs a little bit of that at for the moment. But yeah, I think this is 100% right. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me at all. And developers are going to be the first people to do this, of code base of all things, because everyone I've talked to who's been a developer, with any kind of coding, is the dirty little secret about all of them. And this isn't necessarily an insult, because it is really effective in the field when you're looking for efficiency, is they are some of the most lazy motherfuckers you'll ever meet. We love them. I love every developer because I use everything that they make. But on average, because they want the code just to work with as little steps as possible, they are lazy mofos by nature. That's how you find the most efficient route from point A to point B. It's by being lazy. So I think that's kind of interesting, and I think a lot of coders and game developers of all kind are gonna do just that. That's what I'm using it for, to make stuff. I'm going a lot slower with it with what little time I do have available, because I'm actually trying to learn it without it just doing things for me. Might be a mistake, but you know, I want to try. There's something hidden over here? Oh. Remember the time I didn't really have my jump, so I kind of rushed through this place. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. I couldn't see through the fart. Monday morning. That's the moan of the Mondays right there. Alright, what was this way? Right, I had turned around. I didn't have the dash or anything of the like. So I need to go up and around and through this. Activate that. I think I can do that. Thorns of Agony. I bet I know what those do. Give me my charm. Perfect. Next we're gonna go down to the Fog Canyon. I wonder too why there hasn't been more backlash legally with AI. There's been like some things, you know, of course Disney put up a stank, and I think a lot of companies are going to start getting a little funky with it because, you know, they want to have their copyright and hold on to it. But I feel like the genie's out of the bottle. Yeah, it's very gray legally because it's technically a new creative work, technically. Because, like, the way, at least in America, the way it works is, you know, you can have something inspired, but be your own thing. As long as you don't directly copy it. There's a wiggle room there to not stifle creativity in general. Because you can otherwise. So, I don't know if there is, even if there is, besides the gray area. But like, I wonder, you know, speaking of the lewd things, I feel like if I had to wager a guess at the thing that might start putting some odd restrictions onto AI is gonna be something with like, I won't say revenge porn, but basically where people use like a celebrity's likeness, which again, they're already kind of doing that, but nothing is really happening with it. But nothing has been really blatant with it. Correct. I think kind of like the internet. I think they fucked up. And they let the genie out the bottle, and it can't go back in. And I think right now, the reason we're not seeing anything like we expect is because maybe they've just accepted, well, genie's out of the bottle. We'll just have the most advanced and an edge over it, air quote, right? Yeah, you don't. I mean, unless you clamp down and lock down the whole internet and can monitor everything that someone can do on the internet and take away all the anonymity, which it's a lot of people are not gonna like and gonna figure out a way around it. I mean, people already figured out a way around, was it the ridiculous UK censorship thing? They were going into Death Stranded and they're taking a selfie in that game because it's so realistic and it was a believable photo. I mean, and they were doing Gary's mod with it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people too also talk about AIs, because basically AI, as we know it right now, is just math. And you can't really stop people from doing math. I mean, what are you gonna do? Stop and censor an entire branch of mathematics? That would be kind of a bad thing. They did that in the 50s because of the Manhattan Project, but that didn't last, nor is it going to be as possible now. Especially also because, you know, it's one of those things too that it's not it's America's currently leading for now, but it's a very world thing. Like you said, you could put it on a computer. It's everywhere in the world. You got China's version. Japan will have a version. I mean, anyone in Europe, from France, the UK to Germany, will all have versions at some point. They're not just going to let them just not there's no way they're not doing something, at least in the background. Just for national security reasons. So, yeah, there's legitimately just no way to stop it. We have not explored this direction at all. What is this way? This is like a crossroads area of this freaking green path. Oh, there's this. Oh. Come on. This guy ain't too bad. He's just slow. I really need to get my nail upgraded. That is a lot of geo. Beautiful. Okay, worth. I don't know what is this direction. Let me focus. I want to know what's this way. No, I need to go to the Fog Canyon. I still want to know what is this way. I don't know how Geo got up there. I don't know this way. There we go. Also, a cool robot thing. Looks futuristic, but it's now. Ooh. Ooh. I'll mute that. Robot valet. That is wild. The possibilities are going to be endless, truly endless. Yeah. You ain't kidding. Well, you know, I guess what we can do, Euron, is do what we've been doing for years now, which is play video games all day while AI does everything. I mean, I don't know what else we could do. Yeah. Seems kind of dark, but, you know, I'm not, I mean, it's like being in the 80s and fighting the internet. Like, it was inevitable. There was no stopping it. Hopefully, it'll make better decisions than definitely most fucking people. I think though, and again, we talked about this because we've already seen it, the divide, but I'm pretty confident that we're gonna start getting like, I think we're gonna get, I don't want to say, we're gonna get like AI terrorist, like where people are gonna, like whether AI took their job or they think it's gonna be the end of the world, like they're gonna go attack data centers type shit. I think that's something that's gonna possibly happen. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caravans ahead, it may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. And then this way is completely blocked for me at the moment, so we can go no further here. Alright, so now we need to go the other way. We need to go all the way back. Way we came. You know, here's something kind of scary to think about too, Euron, is, you know, with AI, it could just slow down more than what it's doing right now. Like, say if it became sentient, and then it could just outlast us. Just wait. Just slowly put things in and just wait for us to die out from just not breeding, really. They could do that direction as well, Euron. There's a few countries out there I could think of. Iran, North Korea could be some, even China. Russia. I mean, yeah, it could go that way too. Sure could. This is the way I came, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, canyon we go. We have so much geo right now, like, I'm really tempted to just go back and farm. Well, if we talk to the Papa Grub, we might have enough to buy that lantern. That's a hell of a backtrack, though. I don't want to go that far. Stone Sanctuary? Why don't I remember what the Stone Sanctuary is? I think I went this way because of the darkness. Yeah, I think it's because of so many other games you're on. I think. I've also I got better short-term than long-term memory. Okay, that's the lantern area we need to go to. That's been 8 years-ish. I think I played it another time for like a very short period of time, but never finished. I think it's just too many games. And once I've done it, I don't think to keep it in my head. I'm just like, I don't need that memory anymore. Just throw it away. We're good. 10 years later, it's a problem. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm actually kind of surprised myself how much I don't remember. I remember how to like maneuver really well. And like first time it took me multiple attempts to kill the mantis, and like I did it second try. But we don't have. But he's above me. But there's no way for me to get to him from there unless there's. Hold on. Would there be another way? You know what? We're gonna go buy the lantern. That's gonna make my life easier. We're gonna take time to go buy the lantern. Because I think if we go to Stone Sanctuary and lantern, it'll give us a way down, which will then give us a way to get to the map guy that we heard. I can't go through that. Black wall until I have like a special Spirit Dash. That I remember. Hmm. Mm-hmm. The things I don't remember is like where an item location is, or like I remember what some things are for, but like I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's behind this block over on the left. Some things have come back a little bit. Like I went to areas, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the way to the grub or to Moto or Zota. However you pronounce it. Yeah, Zota. Zote. It's all right though. I said it. Yeah, I said it the day before last. And like I feel like that Gandalf meme where it's like, this place is familiar, but I have no recollection of it. I feel like that in that moment in Lord of the Rings. In the crossroads. No. Grubby guy. Give me what I need. What I seek. Grub song. That's what I call enough. Let's go get ourselves a lantern, shall we? Yes. This is the way. Let me reread that just to make sure I understand that lantern. The Mantis Claw. A crystal lantern contains Illuma Fly. Brightens dark caverns so wanderers can find their way. Map and that. City Crest. Which I haven't found that yet. Proof Dash. And we have, of course, a couple of these things. And we have one nail art. We haven't upgraded our nail anymore. At the moment. We need to buy more from him. I bought everything from the map place. I already got the key and everything there. Like, I remember where things kind of are, like where you need to go, and I remember one of the first big things you need to do is in Fog Canyon with Quill, which is to fight the jellyfish, to break one of the seals. And I remember the city's to the right, and that's where we also get a nail upgrade, and there's a lot to do there. What else do I remember? I think what we'll do is we take the long way? Well, now that we have the lantern, we can go to the right and go. You know what? We can go this way and go check out that darkness. Because if this goes to the city like I think it does, then I get my nail upgraded, which is what I want. Because I remember you could upgrade your nail before the mantis. Because when I had played I Can Be Spooked was talking, because I was having a really hard time against the mantis fight. I remember that fight really in detail. And do we want to do the crystal? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the crystal area. We're here. We already talked to her down there. Never mind, I don't have that ability. What am I doing? The first 3 hours I played of this, I was kind of out of it, so I'm kind of retracing my steps a little bit. Fine. We go down. I can see. I don't have enough geo. I need 50 geo. Hey. Hold on. Let me fix this. Where can I go in the meantime to get geo? I don't know. Need 50. Not that much. There's a fair few enemies over here. Don't drop it in the spikes. I haven't even found the arena yet. Or the Coliseum. Perfect. Plenty of geo. Because I know there's flying bugs over here. And I'll be fine to murder them. There we go. That looks like a secret to me. Ah, it's like a little... feels secrety, but maybe not. What is... oh. Crystal Peak. What's up? This is not a bench. Or do I have a double jump? There's nothing up here currently. God, I don't remember this place at all. I don't at all. They can throw their pickaxes? Alright, you're on. I really need to find the map guy. Take a look. What do we got here? Oh. R2, me too. Oh my god. R2, me too. Oh god. That's hilarious. Ah, we got grubby. Okay. Can I kill these guys? I don't remember. No, we cannot. They are just, we have to avoid. Alright, I want to go back down because we might get the map guy. There are two different directions to go here. I want to go down. %94 accuracy? Wow. You know, the only way for us to kind of like be able to handle this, probably, well, we'll die eventually. Maybe we become the Borg and we just like use it, kind of like Cyberpunk. We use it to enhance ourselves. Because like there's no other way we can compete. There's no way. We're just gonna have to start augmenting. Oh yeah, these platforms. Oh boy. Let us go back down. I thought there was something. I thought there was something over there, but I'm mistaken about that. Of course, we have two different pathways to go there, so let us go. Let me keep going this way because I'm looking for. Looking for the map guy. Don't put him over there. Where's my loot? This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, well. So that way was the only way to the map guy, I suppose. Wow. Well, that's the thing, is that I wonder which will move faster. AI being able to give us means to enhance ourselves biologically, or if AI will give us means to enhance ourselves mechanically via, organic and, metal going in between. You get like anti-aging, cure for all kinds of diseases. Okay. Well, it has limits as far as we know. Maybe AI will be like, "Oh no, see, this is the only limit," and then bish bash bosh, and then it's done, and you're like, "Uh-oh." So those spikes just stay there permanently. Okay. I mean, you're probably right. I mean, there's been plenty of sci-fi movies where they've kind of touched on that. What is it? Splice, I think, was one. I don't know if AI was involved in that though, but where, they were like combining human genes with other animals and making like a hyper super soldier-esque thing. And of course you got the famous Jurassic Park. It's always a good go-to for that. Ah, this takes us to the top part of where we were before. Okay. I think people are also getting antsy about it because there is so much uncertainty and we have so much like source material in terms of like science fiction that I think everybody's kind of holding their breath and wondering, well, where the hell does this all go? Oh, come on. The timing was horrible. First are those who turn against the king. Ooh, flag station. Yes. Mechanism of the for King's Pass, which is for what I don't have. It's the tram. Protect the vessel. The dreamers lay sleeping. Through their devotion, hollowness will last eternal. In her archives surrounded by fog. This kind of tells you where to go. In her den amongst the deep darkness beyond the king. Right, so the first one, the teacher, is in the foggy mist. Which I know where that is. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by the captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, the plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Woo. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you. To cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Dream nail unlocked. Cut through the veil between dreams and the waking. Hold why? Oh, you returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with that little power they still had and dragged you into that hidden place. With the talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil and separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it whenever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Get out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream now. Visit me again, and I shall share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over the old kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream now and see what happens? Ooh. That's wild, you're on. I've seen something similar where they did that with blood transfusions. With something like that as well, where they took like young mice. Is this where the oh, Dream Shield. Charm. There was a place like this where it showed all the backers for the Kickstarter of this game. I think that's around here somewhere. Did we? I don't want to fight the dream thing just yet. Oh, what's this? Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available for an excellent price. Okay. The rusting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now. Eager to travel. Right, okay. Alright, so he's got a map here. I bet it is. They tend to nail most things. I mean, people have already married AI. There was like a girl that got upset with the ChatGPT 4 update to 5, and she said, my heart is broken, my love has died. So like, it's gonna knock out a lot of people. We already have a population issue. It's gonna get worse. The forced fuck camps. You're on. That should be an anime. Oh my god. That is a great plot to like a show. Oh, you returned. Let me look at the dream now. You're still unpracticed. Okay. Yeah. You should search carefully in your graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. Okay. Yeah, I remember the dream fights being definitely a lot tougher. Okay, so we got this area covered. We got that rest. We can go buy a map of this area. And then, we're right back by the seal. Okay, so we're right where we were. Okay. Let us go take the Stagway to Dirtmouth. Buy some maps. Go from there. The forced fuck camps. I can't stop not think about that now. God. What was it? I saw a thing where China had like a robot that is got like a womb where it can grow kids in it. I don't know how much clickbait that was, but it was from some sources. It was recent. Yeah. You just have a robot. You just have a robot prostitute come by, and she'll look like whatever you pick. You bang her. She'll keep your seed, and she'll take it to help repopulate. Like, okay. Ooh. We're gonna do this. And I would like to purchase the rest of these. I need to use my markers on the map a little bit more. Let's go to the grub. Get some money, because we'll buy some things real quick. Because I got a grub or two. But yeah, it's gonna be some crazy shit. I hope I'm alive in the next 20 years long enough to see it. I think we will, but, you know. They did a lamb doing a similar thing. Wow. Well, I remember a long time ago they did something like that in a sack. I remember seeing like a picture of like a baby lamb like in a gestating sack. Yeah, that's... But now there's like a full robot. Yeah. You know one thing that's kind of interesting though, Euron? Now that I think about the lamb, it got me thinking. You know one thing that we don't hear a lot about anymore? Considering all this AI and advanced tech, is cloning. We don't hear a lot about cloning anymore. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I took the words out. Yeah, the timing with the delay. But yeah, we don't hear much about cloning. That's kind of interesting. The fact that we don't hear much about it is in itself interesting.
Bapanada.
Keep doing that. Alright, we have made some progress. Got a couple bosses done. I think that'll do it for today. Tomorrow, will be a later stream. I don't think we have D&D because it's a skip week. So won't be no D&D. So we'll play probably more of this and go a little longer when I get home, which will be, I think, 4-ish my time. It's true, you're on. That's really true. We won't. Yeah, we'll be part cyborg. We'll live forever and be robotic. We won't need a clone of ourselves. But yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. Of course, we're playing a fair bit of this coming up. We're just kind of chilling, enjoying it, having a good time, trying to remember everything. I'll probably have it beat in a couple of days. Good fun. Depending on how badly the bosses kick my ass, and the fact that I don't have an upgraded needle yet is a bit of a problem. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Much lurker love. Thank you, Euron, for the great conversation. Many good vibes to everybody. Great vibes, in fact. And